Hello, all my wonderful friends. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations. This is not a standard tarot reading for those of you who are watching for the very first time. This is an affirmation reading using the law of attraction and the powers of manifestation to keep our energy high and keep our focus on what we're trying to attract into our lives. If you'd like to have a private tarot reading, that's the standard tarot layout, please visit royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. And if you'd like to see one of the collective readings or watch any of the things that are on my playlist, I have a whole different gamut of things. You can push the icon here. It'll help you go to my homepage and be able to see all the playlists and things like that. All the housekeeping being done, we'll move forward with the energy. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone, let me grab a hold of these, to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for these wonderful guidance and all of this wonderful energy. We appreciate your presence here and thank you for the blessing of this reading. So this deck is a little different interpretation. It's a more modern interpretation of the tarot. It's called the Mystic Mondays. Don't be thrown by the black side of the card. People get freaked out by that. This is just to make the this is all geometry going on here, and as you see, it's got the eye on it, which is my icon. I have my own eyeball. This is not my deck. This is someone else's, and if you'd like to see any of the names of the decks, look down in the description below. But this is a very modern take on tarot, and I felt like it fit really well with this particular reading. And right off the bat, it does not disappoint. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Those of us trying to attract our bounteous abundance, that's the card to do it. The Ten of Pentacles is the lifetime of money, whether it's a lump sum coming in or it's a spread out over time for a new job that comes in that allows you to earn that lifetime of money. Now understand, the energy of the lifetime of money depends on who you are and what a lifetime of money is to you. So there's no set number, but I'm just going to speak out to the universe and say I receive the largest amount of abundance I can in this lifetime. Amen. And that's it. We'll just keep it moving. I receive. Well, there's our card. Visualization. There's our card. It just flew right on top of that. Did y'all see that? It was a perfect landing. I make mental pictures of my goals that are simple and to the point. Be very, very, very open when you make your generalization. When you get specific, it can be your enemy because you can be limiting the amount that the universe has in store for you by picking too small of a number. So don't cut your nose off to spite your face. Be open. Use an umbrella statement like, I receive my best possible life now. The universe brings abundance to me from sources known and unknown. The universe is continuously conspiring in my favor. These are all open-ended statements that leave the bounteous number to the universe. Now, and it already knows. It already knows what's available and what it can do. You just have to be in a place of letting go of your limitations. That's exactly. Let go. Let go and let God. That's a big statement. Let go and let the universe. Let go and let divine spirit. Whatever you call your faith and whatever it calls for as your deity, put that in the place. I have no limitation on anyone's belief. I believe it's all genuinely in the same area. We just have different names for things. Throat chakra. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So the throat chakra is something that people deal with when they're practicing for public speaking, when they're learning how to speak up for themselves and to express themselves in any way to others, giving their opinions or their thoughts. And it sometimes can be scary. So opening that throat chakra allows you to stand in your own truth. You'll notice when it's, I remember when I was younger, it felt like a big knot would be in my throat, and almost like I couldn't get the words out. It hurt so bad, all that energy just balled up there. And now that I'm older, I know that it was my throat chakra that was blocked. So it is very important to have that ability to express yourself, and the throat chakra is very important with that. Okay, so this is the card that was on top. All my relationships are harmonious. When we create harmony in our minds and hearts, we will find it in our lives. The inner creates the outer always, and this is so true. So, let's see what our shuffle card is. My thoughts are creative. I say out, and it's all I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. Now I create my own reality and everyone in it. So whatever your mental state is, are the people you're attracting into your life. So you got to remember that. We have to take that responsibility and be in a place of creating your own reality. My thoughts are creative. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. I don't know if y'all can hear my dog, Tootsie. You might hear her snoring. She's over there very comfortable and snug as a bug. So apologies if it offends you, but she's elderly, so she's sleeping good. We have the Five of Wands. Now, as you can see, the Five of Wands kind of looks like a hodgepodge of pickup sticks. It looks like a little bit of chaos, right? And that sometimes is what we face when we're going through a change or we're heading for our destiny. That sometimes we have to face down a little conflict or a little bit of confusion and a little chaos. Don't be afraid of it. It's a little challenge. Then we have the Knight of Cups. So in Standard Tarot, this is someone on horseback carrying this cup. It usually means an extension of an offer. Okay? He looks like his offer might be a little bit different than a financial offer. He's being very cavalier there. So we have the Five of Cups here. The Five of Cups is in being in a place of understanding that even though you may have used up some of your resources, and that would stand for the red cups here. In the Standard Tarot, this is a person usually sitting on the ground or, kind of on their knees, looking at, or kind of looking very forlorn, looking at the three cups that have spilled over. And there are only two cups remaining, but those two cups are more than enough to get them through to the next cycle. So this is where you have to look at, not get hung up in the reflection of the loss. Know that you are being provided for. And I really feel like this is that place of being able to look at both sides of the coin and know that you will be able to carry on. You just have to get over the part where you have to let go of what no longer serves you. So, and make peace with that and move forward in the new direction. You've already been provided for in that new direction. So I don't care, what goes on. Sometimes we have to let go of one thing to get the better thing, and this is that statement here. Letting go of the fear of the struggle. You sometimes know you have to overcome some kind of conflict. There's an offer coming in. It's you may have some remorse in letting go of the old, or that the change has happened. Sometimes we just don't like things to change. That's the way life is, though, and we can never stop that progress happening. But it will be, the payoff is worth it. So keep yourself in a very positive focus this weekend. Allow yourself to be in a place of being strong in your own voice, standing in your own truth, not letting yourself get caught up in the negative, and realize that your reality is what you make it. and you're responsible for knowing that. So when you get into the place of understanding that you're the one bringing this to its manifestation, we have to manifest what we want, right? And not what we don't want. So don't fixate on what you don't want. Fixate on what should be there in its place, or what you will bring there in its place. And I like to say, won't it be nice when, da da da, or isn't it nice now that, and say whatever that thing is that I want to change. The universe is providing already. The universe has already given me the go ahead for whatever it is, XYZ. So use those kind of open statements to manifest your best possible life. Many blessings. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you again on Monday. Namaste.